Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hello, hello, yo, yo, yo. All right, so I'm not gonna explain everything. I'm just gonna say the first like 10 minutes of here, I just went through the whole fucking rundown, and yet I just realized the whole time I wasn't 100% live. Thank you, OBS. I thought I was fucking live. Oh, this is great. All right, all right. So I'm gonna try to get to reintroduce this as best as I can. Also, I just noticed something. Where's the music? Hold on, y'all. Try to fix that real quick. There we go. That fixed the music problem as well. I was wondering why the music wasn't playing. All right, test, test, test. Y'all can hear me out there. All right, all right. So after not realizing, we're going to try this again, and hopefully I can do it better, I guess, than the first attempt. All right. What's good? What's cracking? What's happening? Yup, this is Mr. Blade Franco here, and welcome to VCW Hotbox 2023. Like I said, a rough start, but we're going to run through this a little bit quicker. So for tonight, I'm going to run through the match card. We got 10 matches lined up for tonight. This is going to be a good show. A good show. All right, let me go ahead and switch it up. All right. So for our matches tonight, the first match tonight will be a fatal four-way tables match for the VCW Television Championship. All four of these guys has formerly held this belt, as well as Miro, who is the current champion. So they're all going to go at it in a tables match, because why not add a dumbass stipulation? I mean, it got to add a little something to this match, right? And then match number 2, we got Hikaru Shida going up against Broken Doll. During the weeks, they've been having their weird moments to where Broken Doll first was enjoying seeing Shida wrestle, and then after seeing Shida take a loss, Doll instantly switched like some bipolar shit and just hated her, to where then Shida hated her for doing all of this in the first place. So I guess they're having a match for it. It's a weird level of hate. I don't understand it either, but I feel like it's gonna be a good match. All right, then our third match of the night, we're going to have Naito going up against Carmelo Hayes for the VCW Intercontinental title. Naito's already 2-0 against Hayes, and Hayes has already been having a rough time as being the current champion. He won his last match before tonight, so he got a little warm up, so hopefully that helps him. If not, Naito might have his number and just for the third win, take his title this time. Then our fourth match, and this one I'm watching very closely because I have my family states of Little Homie and Tony D'Angelo going up against Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day for the VCW tag team titles. Now, let's be real, these two have not really proven themselves to even be getting this tag team title shot. Let's just be honest. So I told them they're stuck to making this stipulation here. Either they win the titles or they're both out of the family, just both kicked out of the stable. Because I'm not going to keep two guys that are just wrestling shitty a part of my stable. Like that's pointless. That's stupid. No. Then we got a fatal four-way dance. This right here is going to be for the #1 contendership for the VCW Women's World Title after tonight, of course. So this will be the official #1 contender only because they don't have a VCW Hotbox match of their own. I gave them #1 contendership with their 4 top women: Bianca Belair, Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. So all four of them is going to go at it. The last woman standing will be officially the #1 contender for the VCW Women's World Title after tonight. Then we got the VCW Internet Championship match, as we got Raquel Rodriguez going up against Angela Vandiva, the current champion. Now, this is going to be a good match because this is going to simply be between two powerhouses of the women's division. So this is going to be pretty entertaining to see who is not only the strongest, but who can walk out as champion. This is going to be a good match. And then this one is more for fun because, you know, it's a 10-match card. So you got to fill it with something good. And we're watching every match, so we're not skipping not one of these. We're watching all of these. As tonight, we got two fan favorites going one-on-one for a ranking spot up in the world title picture, of course. As we got CM Punk going up against Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family. Now, I don't have to explain it, so you already know exactly what's going to come out of this. But all right, now we have 3 main events for tonight. Now, I know you technically can't really have 3 main events, but I like to call it 3 main events because you got 3 of the most important matches at the end of the night. 1, for the VCW Women's World Title. We running back an old rivalry that sparked up again right here at VCW, as we got Charlotte Flair, the challenger, going up against Rhea Ripley, the champion, for the VCW Women's World Title. These two, we already know how much they already been beefing. They will hate at each other. They will tear at each other just to make sure one can stay down so the other can just stand tall. You know, the typical stand tall story. So I could have made the last woman standing, but I said screw it. We'll just keep it a simple one-on-one match. Who knows? Then our second main event for tonight is pretty much my Money in the Bank, but it's called the VCW Hot Box. As we got Hangman Adam Page, main event Jey Uso, LA Knight, yeah, Will Ospreay, Christian, and Lee Moriarty of the family all going up for a shot to win an opportunity to go for the world title anytime they like. Just like the normal Money in the Bank rules. You could hold this all the way until the next event. Now, you don't have to wait until WrestleMania or our version of WrestleMania, which I will show later. You can literally defend this until the next VCW Hot Box. If you don't cash it in by then, the shit's gone. And then, our third and final main event of the night, our closer. We got Gunther of Imperium going one-on-one against the VCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Blade Franco. These two have been at each other's throat, as Franco's already took out both of Imperium's tag team. He took them out on his own. So at this point now, you might as well go for the big dog. And look at this. Blade Franco may be the champion, but he can even see that a title defense over Gunther, that looks good on the resume. You can't get wrong. Can't get mad at that. But all right, since I already got through all this, after the fact that, like I said before, I started this, I didn't know it wasn't live. I caught it just before I started the first match. So we're gonna hop right into the first match, which is a Fatal 4-Way Tables match. Look, you ain't a streamer if you ain't take your time doing something. And I see AM always gotta say what up, bro. Alright, hold on. Just trying to fix some, but let's go ahead and bring these guys in. Zack Sabre Jr. making his way into the arena. Zack Sabre Jr. currently is a former VCW television champion who I believe he won it just on week 3, and then he ended up unfortunately losing it to Miro the night before. So this is pretty much his chance to get his title back, but I decided to make it a weird stipulation. Now originally when I said this was going to happen, I didn't say what it was going to happen. So I said screw it. Let's get all the former champions to go up against each other as well as the current champion to see who can really hold the television title. Konosuke Takeshita is making his way out tonight, you guys. Now, Konosuke, I believe, already held the belt on week 1. Yes, he won it on. He held it on week 1, getting the title off of Matt Cardona. Unfortunately, he only held it for 1 defense and then lost it to Zack Sabre Jr. So you can already see the pattern here that we're going off of. And Konosuke looks ready. This young talent looks like he's ready to get his title back. I mean, think about it. That's a good start to get here at VCW. All right, now let's see his other opponents. Matt Cardona making his way to the ring. Matt Cardona was our starting VCW television champion in the beginning of all of this. So he was the one who first had the belt, and unfortunately he lost it to Konosuke. So I said, let me go ahead and give him a quick chance at getting the belt back. Only because I thought about it, I didn't let him get his rematch, just like everybody else didn't get their rematch. Now, I'm not going to do this every pay-per-view, so hopefully enough these guys take this opportunity, because this might not happen again. And here comes the champion, the Redeemer. The Redeemer Miro making his way, the current VCW television champion. He was able to get this title, like I said, the night before or the week before here on VCW Broadcasting. So now this is his chance to see, can he be the champion to hold this belt against not only 1 opponent, but 3 different opponents. And now, like I said, I could have made this match a simple fatal 4-way. You know, the results could be completely different than what's about to happen, because I don't even know what's going to happen. I just know since it's a tables match, the match could either go quick or the match could go slow. But one thing for sure here on VCW, no matter what, there has been tons of matches to where nobody, and I repeat, nobody has gone through a goddamn table. And we have pulled out like hundreds of tables, but nobody's gone through a table. So this is what's happening. Somebody's going through a table. All right, all 4 men looks ready. And we started off. We got Matt Cardona going up against Zack Sabre Jr. while Miro is taking on Konosuke. You can really say this match is truly an international affair. Wait, what? 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 Wait, what? Okay. When I said this could go very quickly and anything could happen, the last thing I was suspecting was literally within the seconds that the bell rung, all Konosuke did was throw Miro outside the ring and landed on a table. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm really debating on want to just run that back because I kind of really don't like that result at all. But unfortunately, I have to keep what happened. So your winner of the first match of the night, and the quickest match I wasn't suspecting whatsoever, your new and two-time VCW television champion Konosuke Takeshita. All right, so I wasn't expecting that at all, but okay. Let's keep it rolling here at Hotbox. This might not be a long stream at all now. All right, the second match of the night. We got the women of VCW going at it as we got Hikaru Shida taking on Broken Doll. Like I said before, these two has had a long staging rivalry. Well, not even that long, to be honest. It was really like about 2 weeks. Broken Doll was first scouting Hikaru from the looks of it. Then once Hikaru lost a match, when Broken Doll decided to be in the corner one time, all of a sudden, Doll just dislikes Shida. So this is what we got going on tonight. A weird match of taking out emotions, I guess. But hopefully enough, it'll be longer, of course, than the tables match. Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida making her way to the ring. Now, she's been doing very well so far on her first week of VCW. On Beatdown, she looks like she's very promising to be up next for a shot at the VCW women's title. If not, at least the Internet Championship. But tonight, she got to go through Broken Doll and hopefully come to a conclusion of this weird thing going on between them. I don't know. But you know, if you always like what you see, you know, you kind of could guess who's going to win. You can always put your guess here in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win tonight, what result is going to happen. And of course, I'm trying to get this all out before Survivor Series tonight, because I'm hyped for Survivor Series just like every other wrestling fan tonight. Her opponent, Broken Doll, on the way to the ring. Now, Broken Doll, for those that don't know, she is pretty much the undead daughter of Kane. The story of Kane losing his family in the fire. He also lost a daughter in the made-up story. And this is the daughter that died as she came back reincarnated as a doll. Look, it's VCW. It's VCW. In VCW, anything can happen. I can't guarantee nothing. All right, let's kick this match off. And it already starts off quicker than it already starts off longer than the tables match we just had. All right, so far it's a nice back and forth contest in the beginning. Look like Broken Doll is trying to teach her a lesson, quickly hanging her on the ropes. Ooh, that's a rough way to start off a match. And Doll already going to the bat, not wasting no time. Because here at VCW is no DQ, so weapons are always bound to happen. Shida looking like she's taking control now after getting that bat out of Broken Doll's hands, which was a good idea. You don't need somebody like Broken Doll crazy ass wielding a bat at you. She's already wicked strong. Shida now coming back in the ring. Oh, all right. Look, she was lining up her opponent and putting her right back down on the mat. All right, Shida's going high. What's she doing here? Oh, she's calling up Doll. Look like she's planning something. And a diving meteor to the face. Now she's going for the pin. That probably could do it. But only just the 2 count. All right, it didn't do it, but it put up a good amount of damage at least. Oh, and this reverse complete shot. Shida is staying on top of Doll, which is a good thing. Now just raining punches down their opponent. I don't know what it is, but just Shida look like she's just taking out all of her frustration. Because like I said, it made no sense why Doll was just sitting there scouting Doll. Oh, going for the pin. Only a 2 count. It made no sense for Doll to sit there and scout Shida. For what reason, I don't understand. Maybe why she's getting up in the rankings. Maybe she sees her as a valuable opponent. I don't know. But all I know is this. Right now, Broken Doll needs to stand on her own because she is getting her ass whooped right now. As Shida has had control of this match for majority of the match so far. Going back and forth off the ropes, just running into a back elbow. Shida now getting the bat. Oh, was she playing on the... Oh, she was about to rain on that. Oh, and dropping her straight on the turnbuckle. All right, looks like Doll's finally awakened a little bit, but Shida's not going down that easy. Once again, I'd like to welcome you guys and thank you for coming to VCW Hotbox. Oh shit, what we got here? Oh, a last ride from Broken Doll. I'm amazed she didn't go for the pin because that already looked like it put down Shida. But instead she want to lay on some more damage with this bat. Now from what I'm guessing Broken Doll must see Shida as a threat, which is why she was doing everything she was doing just to get in her head. But at the same time, I don't understand for what. I think Doll is technically higher in the rankings, but then again, you gotta solidify your spot any way you can. Because here at VCW, we got many competitors always fighting for opportunity. But one thing for sure, it looks like the bat is the favorite of this match. Oh, almost attacking the ref. But Shida with the roundhouse kick. Will this be it? Oh, ref, come on now. I don't know what's going on with the ref, but that was an extremely slow count. That was a 3. Hopefully Doll ain't pay off the ref, because we're going to have to get that ref out of here if that's the case. Alright, Shida not happy after the pinfall, is now trying to keep control of Doll. Oh, what she's planning to do here on the apron. Oh no, not the DDT. The DDT straight on the apron. Ooh, that's a headache and a half. Oh, and a knee shot just to add to it. I know Doll is a possessed doll, but that still got to rattle the head somehow. Doll getting her back in the ring. Smart move, smart move. Get some space from her. Get your breath. Oh, but that wasn't long though. Oh, Broken Doll throwing a combination. What she got here? Butterfly suplex onto Shida on the outside. These two women can withstand a lot of damage. You could at least admit that. So this is gonna be a good hard-hitting match. Shida already looking like she's tired now. But she's still somehow just getting out big hits. Honestly, these matches take out a lot from you. So it is amazing to see them pull out so much energy for this. Alright, Doll's getting her back in the ring after a long battle on the outside. But only a 1 count. I don't know what's up with this referee. I think this referee got rattled too hard from that 1 hit. Because now this ref has just been doing nothing but slow counts. But Doll, oh, with the pit to hell. Will this be it? Almost, but a 2 count. That was like 2.5 right there. Broken Doll almost had that, but Shida somehow just pulled away out of that. But that was always the one good thing with Shida, if you always notice. Shida was always strong to take a lot of damage per se. Oh, but Doll off the springboard. So far, like she's keeping control of this match. She's calling her up maybe for another pit to hell. Oh, in reverse. Sheeta scouted it this time. And now Sheeta with the snapmare. Oh, and the running knee shot to the back. Now Sheeta look like she's plotting something. And the katana. Sheeta's going to now go for pin. That's smart. Will this be it? Nope, just a 2 count. Now you know it's good. Both of them has hit each other with their biggest moves, not once but twice. And both of them has kicked out at 2. I don't know what's going to take, but so far their biggest moves aren't enough. Oh, but this freakish strength from Broken Doll. Will this be it? Almost, but nope, just another 2 count. And she just smashed that kendo stick over her head. Look, I know we're going to go through a lot of weapons tonight, so let's not be surprised. We already went through a table, even though I thought we was going to go through more. Oh, Bushido with a nice falcon arrow on the ground. She's now attempting it again. Maybe a third katana could do it. And a third katana hit. Will this do it? And it does. After a long match to start off the night. Well, we're going to say this is the start off after that tables match. Your winner of the match, Hikaru Shida, with not 1, not 2, but 3 katanas in order to put down Broken Doll. But think about it. It takes a lot of durability in order to take not 1, but 2 pits of hell from Broken Doll, as well as a last ride. But congratulations to Hikaru Shida for the win. Definitely looks good tonight. And I know for sure it's going to get her up there in the rankings even more after that great battle here at VCW Hotbox. Man, I'm going to stop looking at that. As long as I know the stream's working, that's all I care. All right, let's go ahead and get on to the next match. Now this one... All right, I'm not going to sit here and be like Booker T and say every match is going to be good and all that. And I'm going to be fair. This match, I kind of feel like I know who's going to win, but I want to give the benefit of the doubt. Because my money's on Naito. He's already won 2-0 against this guy in a non-title competition. So with the belt on the line, I feel like Naito might be able to capitalize this. If not, Hayes could prove me wrong. Hayes could prove to me he's him because he has been looking like him. Oh, all right. I guess we got special interest tonight. Here he is from Japan, Tetsuya Naito. See, you can't have international talent without having a legend like Naito himself. The only reason I stick to Naito saying it like that is because I don't want to keep fucking up his first name. It's bound to happen, so I'm just going to revert to the easiest way possible. But this match is definitely going to be nice. So far, he's took out Carmelo Hayes not once but twice. I believe both times was done by his spinning moonsault. So, something tells me if he hits that tonight, at one good time, he might end up walking out with the title tonight. Man, look at the focus though. You gotta be really focused to just know that you're coming out to a big title match, so anything can happen. Not only that, Carmelo Hayes is coming out with his boy Trick Williams, so we don't know how much Trick is going to get involved. He's known to have been involved a bunch of times and be the reason for Carmelo Hayes winning matches. So tonight could be different. All right, and here comes his opponent, the champion. This is him. Making his way out with his boy Trick Williams by his side. Your VCW Intercontinental Champion, Carmelo Hayes. Now, the big problem too with why this rivalry is so big of a match with these two is more the fact that every time Carmelo Hayes has lost, he's gone more aggressive to where he pretty much tried to attack Naito the last time he lost, but Naito was luckily able to keep on to him. So hopefully tonight he's able to get through this match. He could possibly win it clean, but like I said, we don't know what's going to happen when you got someone like Trick Williams by your side. Trick Williams has been a difference. The crowd looks amped up. We look ready to go. Let's take it to our in-ring announcer for our second title match of the night. Tetsuya Naito. I'm a cover for that. It's him. He made it out. And for once, it looks like the game decided to show all the plates. Look at that belt. Every belt, just like every arena, I made them all. Made the arena, the name, everything. So you already know I'm going to say, that belt look good. That green title. And the match starts off. Oh, Naito's already keeping control with a simple float over neck breaker, but only just a 1 count. Carmelo Hayes ain't taking that disrespect this early. So far, Naito's doing a good thing, trying to watch over Hayes, but Hayes is quick. You gotta remember, Carmelo Hayes is a very agile wrestler. He's already a former NXT champion, a former NXT North American champion. Shit, if him and Trick wanted to, they probably could have been tag team champions, but we don't know. I doubt that I doubt that's going to happen. But either way, Carmelo Hayes has made a standpoint just like he's doing right now in NXT. So as he's here at VCW, I'm hoping he continues to be a standout for the Intercontinental title. And that splash on the back was definitely a good maneuver. Oh, as he went for the sliced bread, Naito caught him with a power slam. That's a good way of reversing that move. And Naito being the bigger man in this match, even though he's just as agile, he should definitely stick to his strengths just in case. Oh, but already met with a 2 count. I don't know what it is, but Carmelo Hayes need to pick it up. He doesn't look like he can take much hits, but it looked like Naito's trying to end it early. Oh, and he did. He almost landed it. Almost, but just not there. But as you see, he's staying on Carmelo Hayes. That's at least a good thing with a lot of the wrestlers. They at least know that, like, if their big move don't hit, stay on your opponent. Don't let them breathe. It's not a good idea. Oh, and Carmelo Hayes went for the leg drop, but it didn't work. All right, they're bouncing off the rope. Oh, and Naito with a rolling heel kick. Any type of rolling heel kick. See, that's what I was talking about already. Carmelo Hayes already getting help from Trick Williams. See, look at that. Able to sneak in a drop kick even though he missed the first one. Oh, but tried to go for the dive on the outside. Naito wasn't having it. Now, I know it's no disqualifications, but I do hope Trick Williams doesn't try to physically get involved. Distractions, I can't say nothing, but just as long as they don't fully get physically involved, this match should be fine. Oh, is he carrying the man in the corner? Oh, Hayes was smart. He wasn't trying to get caught in that corner, but the ref looked like she should get out of the corner. Good job. All right, Hayes playing it smart now. Keeping a watch over his opponent. Oh, and this time he landed it. All right, can he do it? Will he be able to retain? Oh, only a 2 count. Hayes thought this was over. It's not over yet. Remember, Naito got the upper hand so far in their matches, so Hayes got to do everything he can to win this. Luckily, he got the chair out of his hands. Oh, and another rolling heel kick to the face. And a diving tope. Hayes just looked like he's getting rocked here. All right, Naito look like he's keeping good control of his opponent right now. Oh, that's a good way to stretch out your opponent on the outside. Anytime you're facing anybody that's strictly a high flyer, you already know, go for the legs. Take out their ability of getting those high air jumps. Naito now making his way back into the ring. Oh, he's now got the chair. Oh, and now he's landing the first strike with a weapon tonight. I mean, Naito don't even need the chair shots, but he's using it to his advantage because, hey, it's no DQ here at VCW. Oh, but Hayes with a nice rolling back neck breaker. Will this be it, though? Nope. It was a good move, but it wasn't enough. Oh, but now he's returned the favor with some chair shots of his own. Oh, and straight to the head. Naito is definitely rocked. He had to get out for a second. But it wasn't enough as Hayes caught him right as he came back in. Oh, and a running knee shot. That's pretty much one of the best things you can do. Just run at your opponent. Ooh, so far this match has been looking good. It's been looking pretty even. So far Naito looked like he would have ended this early, but Hayes started to come back. All right, Hayes now look like he's going through the corner. Is he going to try to go for another one? Oh, but instead he goes for a unique arm drag. Hey, anything works nowadays. Oh, as Trick Williams distracts the ref, Carmelo Hayes got another chair shot in. He doesn't need to sneak one though, but hey, whatever works. Oh, and that was a nice half point cutter. Oh, but that was a close 2 count. That was like 2.5, 2 3/4 right now. I don't know what it is, but Naito got to do something. Hayes looks like he's been keeping control. But the second I say that, Naito starts putting back some offense. As he waits for his opponent. Oh, and just hung him up on the ropes. Look, all I know is if I was any one of these opponents, it's obvious. Just keep moving. Anybody that just stays still in any of these matches, you're instantly going to make yourself a target. Just keep moving at all times. Oh, but once again, return to that chair on the outside. I don't know if Hayes is trying to injure his opponent or he's trying just to simply beat him. Either way, these weapons and this environment is coming a lot into play tonight. And Naito once again giving him a leg submission on the outside, trying to wear down the attack of Carmelo Hayes. But of course, if you guys enjoying the stream, you liking what you see, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. You know how it is. We are here tonight at VCW Hotbox. the first VCW pay-per-view of many. Oh, and we now got Naito coming back. The man looked like he's on fire on his comeback, and yes, he pulls through. All right, what is Naito going to do here? He's going back. Oh, yep, going back to grab another weapon. Now, I will admit, I feel like I got to change the settings maybe in the future, try to tone down weapon usage, because they always rely a lot on the weapons in the matches. And a lot of times, I don't think they really even need them. But hey, every competitor is different. Oh, what Hayes is doing here. Oh, off the ropes with the leg drop. Now that's something mean to connect with. Is this going to do it though? And it does. After many losses for many weeks, Carmelo Hayes solidified why he is still the Intercontinental Champion. And that's one thing, is that if the title's on the line, the man don't miss. You can get him, I guess, non-title, but when the belt's on the line, you can't get that belt from him. But that was a great showing from Naito, though. Great showing from Naito. Congratulations to Carmelo Hayes. And you know, there was only little interference from Trick Williams at that. So you can still say at most he still won this clean, technically. So congratulations to our still reigning Intercontinental Champion Carmelo Hayes, as we move on to our next match for tonight. This one. Well, let's get a little breath real quick before we get into this one. Now, simple recap. The team on the left is the family of my people's little homie and Tony D'Angelo. They already have been losing terribly to Judgment Day. So for tonight, we're now going to figure out between these two. Is Judgment Day going to stay VCW Tag Team Champions? Or will the family find a way to finally win? Because if Judgment Day wins, these two will disband and they will be out of my hair. And at this point, I'm looking fine with it. So let's see what happens tonight. And of course, this match is for one fall, one simple match, no elimination. DQ, of course, is allowed. Give me a second, gotta stretch. Always remember to stretch. It's always good. First man making his way out, the little homie. And of course, little homie looks fired up. But that's little homie. Little homie is always just full of energy, always ready to go, no matter what. Ooh, this match definitely looks interesting. I feel bad for Lil Homie though, because Lil Homie pretty much has been trying to put in, I'm not going to try to put sides, but Lil Homie has been trying to do most of the work so far in this tag team. But Tony D'Angelo, he claims he's been keeping up, but either way, this match will make up for it. Because we got to see, is the family a unit strong enough to be champions? Or is it just meant for a few and not all? Either way, here's his tag team partner tonight, the mobster, Tony D'Angelo. I will say, Tony D'Angelo looking good tonight. He's looking ready for a fight. Hopefully it's enough to win the tag team titles, because they're going up against Judgment Day. Now, lately, for the past couple of weeks beforehand, they've been going one-on-one. Tony D'Angelo took a loss to Damian Priest. Lil Homie took a loss to Finn Balor. And then they had one more try of a match, just for Lil Homie to lose to Damian Priest. So you can already see why I'm already looking at the fact that the family already is looking like the losers of tonight's match. But there maybe could be a difference. Maybe. And here comes our champions of tonight. Oh, they coming out separately? Okay. Well, here we go. Here's one half of the tag team champions from the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Now, we ain't got to worry about the Prince. The Prince Finn Balor is always going to do him. All right. Okay, I know there ain't much people out there, but you know, it's all right though. We still gonna ride with this. We still gonna go with this, and you know, anybody can watch back on this anytime they like. Of course, there will always be a rundown afterwards, so we ain't gonna leave everybody out of this. Well, my foot is definitely meeting a chair a little bit too much. I will say, Finn Balor just come out with his swag is always the best thing. I really wish WWE would let us play his music, because I feel like his entrance is always looks better when you have the music in here, especially the Judgment Day remix of his theme. But of course, after this, I'm definitely going to be hyped for tonight, because tonight we got Survivor Series going on. Team Judgment Day going up against Team WWE, we'll call it. I don't know. It's another makeshift match, I feel, but hey, you can't go wrong with War Games when you add in a bunch of top-level talents in a top-level group. And speaking of a top-level group, here comes the other half. This is Damian Priest, the other half of the VCW Tag Team Champions and Judgment Day. Now, I thought about it. Rhea Ripley should be coming out tonight, but Rhea Ripley is in one of the main events of tonight, so it is understandable why she hasn't came out with her boys tonight. But of course, she always got all high hopes for our Judgment Day members, so this shouldn't be much of a problem. I will say, in this universe, I got JD Madonna a part of the group, so I don't know where the hell JD is at. So I'm kind of amazed he's not out here either, but let's just keep our eyes peeled. Who knows? He might pop up later on. But of course, Damian Priest looks ready. All right, we got the entrances out the way. Now the match is about to pick up. Look at that. Look at that belt. The tag team titles. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, they better win tonight. Man, I hate to say it. The family is my group, and I'm even going to say it. I feel Judgment Day's winning this. Hands down. Bellspin Braves high. Homie starting it off. Finn Balor starting it off. Ring the bell, ref, and let's get this started. Oh, and Finn Balor already with a nice sucker punch right off the ropes. And quickly already tagging in his partner. Okay, I don't know what they got planning. But Damian Priest now on the attack on Lil Homie. And already going for the pin. You can see already the disrespect from Judgment Day. They do not see their opponents as a real competition. I don't know about that moment though. Lil Homie shouldn't be trying that. I mean, you're the short guy in the match. You're only a $150 going up against Damian Priest, who's like what, 6'6". Ooh, that running clothesline definitely put down Lil Homie. The only thing I could definitely say, since the family is more the unique team, they should definitely stick to their strengths more. Keep Tony D'Angelo for his strength, and keep Lil Homie for his speed. Already D'Angelo look like he's trying to make a start off in here. He put down Finn for a quick second. And on the outside, oh, dropping Damian Priest's face straight on the apron. All right, looks like Tony D'Angelo definitely is fighting for the family. Oh, sorry, let me take down that noise. I'll admit it, I'm using Spotify for my playlist, so that's on me. But all right, we back. Oh, and a big over the top rope tope from Damian Priest. He's a big man, yes, but remember, this big man can fly. Right now, Damian Priest is keeping full control on Tony D'Angelo on the outside. Tony D'Angelo is the one who started off with a heat of fire heading out to the outside. But now it looks like Judgment Day's doing something about it, even though that was a nice Falcon Arrow from Tony D'Angelo. Once again, I thank you all for being here. This is VCW Hotbox. We got 10 matches going on. This is the third match? Yes, this is the third match of the night. Ooh, and dropping the elbow. Wait, no, this is the fourth match. I apologize. This is the fourth match of tonight. And now Lil Homie go for the pin. Oh, just be broken up by Finn Balor. Remember, Judgment Day is very wise as a tag team. But yeah, so far, we recap. We got Konosuke Takeshita, the two-time VCW Tag Television Champion. Ooh. Oh, Damian Priest going for the pin, only for a 1 count. All right, a little bit more damage on Tony D'Angelo. He's still fresh in this match. So yeah, we started off with the TV title. Then we had Hikaru Shida getting a victory over Broken Doll. And then after that, our match just beforehand, Carmelo Hayes successfully defended his Intercontinental Championship against Tetsuya Naito. I don't know why I'm acting like I can't talk right now, but I'm good now. Oh, what we got here? Oh, dropping him straight on his neck. That's an easy way to break someone's neck, especially in the middle of a match. D'Angelo tags in his partner after just rolling out. You can tell D'Angelo's been beaten up in this match. But Finn Balor wasted no time taking it to little homie. Oh, and the kendo stick is now in play. Well, there goes another kendo stick. Here at VCW, we go through so much furniture. We really should have a sponsorship with someone like Lowe's or Home Depot. We go through a lot of shit here. Little homie tried to do the same as Tony, but it didn't work out. Oh, but he luckily cut off Damian Priest. Oh, and a nice springboard hurricanrana. That's a good way to slow down the big man. But he's... Ooh, but only a 1 count. I was pretty sure going for that pin this early was a bad move. Remember, Judgment Day has had full control of this match so far for the majority of this. The last thing they should be doing is trying to go for a pin real quick, but more trying to deliver devastating moves to hopefully put down Judgment Day. Alright, what little homie playing? Oh, little homie tried to go for that 360 code breaker, but it didn't work out this time. But he is dragging his opponent over, so who knows? They got something maybe planned. Alright, a nice little double team action with the double arm drag. At least you can see the family tries to have some cohesiveness. Oh, Tony D'Angelo with that combination. But Finn Balor was way too quick as he quickly broke up that pin. Alright, I don't know what Tony D'Angelo gonna plan on doing this match. But him and little homie gotta come up with a miracle here if they want to take out Judgment Day tonight. Well, of course, this is no DQ, so both men are just now in the ring. Oh! And what a mean neck breaker putting down Tony D'Angelo. Will this be it? Only be broken up by little homie. I'm about to say that probably was the finish of the match, but little homie was very quick to move. But what we got playing here? Oh, it looks like he's going for that choke slam. South of heaven. Will this do it? Once again, little homie's quick to break up the match. We can at least say this. You could tell the family is taking this very seriously now. They're making sure they try to break up any pin attempts. Because it's either they win this or they disband. Nice double team from Judgment Day. Alright, looks like Finn was planning on something. Oh, a nice jumping double axe handle. Oh, and a quick punch to little homie. You could say that's kind of like a receipt for earlier. Alright, Damian Priest now dragging him over. Not Damian Priest, Finn Balor, I'm sorry. Oh, and a nice double team move. You could tell Tony D'Angelo is rocked, but little homie was able to bust open Priest, but Priest meets him up with a tope to the outside. Well, I guess that's a way of getting you get back in the ring. I don't know. Now all 4 of these men just brawling out like crazy. The ref can't really do nothing but make it count. Because remember, it's no DQ, but it's still count out. But the titles can't change hand from count out, so. Oh, it looks like Tony D'Angelo wanted to end this, but Finn Balor was way too quick. It's like every time I want to catch the moment, they just move way too fast. Tony D'Angelo, what is he doing here? Oh, a diving elbow drop. That was on point, but I don't think it was enough. But D'Angelo better come up with something here to get some energy back in here. Damian Priest looking definitely banged up. But the family looking like they're keeping control with that double flapjack. Ooh, but Damian Priest right back on the offense. unofficial sponsor of the night, Gamer Subs. You need some energy when you're gaming, high power focus, and you want it through a healthy system? Gamer Subs. Right now I got me a nice little mix tonight. I got me some emotional damage mixed with some, what is this? Let me try to double check the name so I get this right for you guys. Blowhole Blast. It makes a very good tropical mix. It's very good, and it's keeping me a good amount of energy to try to stay awake for you guys here on the stream. This match has been going a lot back and forth, and it's good. I like seeing this. The family's really trying to fight for these titles tonight, because it's either you keep the belts or you disband. But of course, Judgment Day is not ever an easy fight. Not one-on-one, not separately.
Mutants, check out Kamikaze Zombie's new single.
I will say Tony D'Angelo's holding his own at least. I'll give him that. Oh, well, what he got here? Oh, he slips the power of the punch. Man, I can say this for Tony. Thank God this is no DQ, because the ref would have DQ'd him as I was right in front of her face. But Damian Priest, after breaking it up, looks like Finn is now trying to get control. I mean, honestly, let's be real. How mad would you be if someone just knocked you with some brass knucks? Like, you wouldn't be happy. Of course not. Oh, but Priest is already pissed. He's already banged up. Priest, amazingly enough, Damian Priest is the only person bleeding in this match. But that's fine, though. We don't need everybody just bloody like crazy. We don't need to be a Jon Moxley match, even though I still fucks with Jon Moxley. Oh, that's a good way of wearing down your opponent with that head squeeze. Hell, have the head squeeze from someone like Great Khali, it's a wrap. But it looks like Damian Priest is now going for Razor's Edge. Ayo, Chico. The bad guy just dropped you. That Razor Edge was definitely on point. Now he's tagging in Finn Balor. What's going to happen here? Yep, as I thought. He's now heading to the turnbuckle. Oh, and a diving axe handle. I'm amazed they didn't go for the pin right here. I feel like this match would have been done right here. But I guess Judgment Day want to put on a little bit more damage onto Tony D'Angelo. But that was smart, D'Angelo. He finally seemed to wake up. For a second, Damian Priest was going to put him down with what I would have guessed would have been south of... Oh, never mind. Here he goes. South of heaven. Once again, Lil Homie now got come for the save. And Lil Homie with the save, luckily, before the count started. I will say this tag team match might go a little while, because so far it looks like both partners are healthy enough to make sure they break the pins, which is good. But hell, that just tells you how much these tag teams want to win. I'm more amazed how well Tony D'Angelo is walking, but I do notice that he definitely is busted open on the side of his face as well. Same way as Damian Priest. Ooh, but now Finn's just doing anything, trying to work on the leg. But Lil Homie just staying quick to save his partner. I know this for sure. If Judgment Day wants to win right now, the only thing they can do is try to take out Lil Homie in the middle of this. Because Tony D'Angelo already looks like he is done. Hope you guys are enjoying the music here. The music is all being provided by Stream Beats. Oh, and a coup de grace. He missed. But he's quick to get right back on Tony D'Angelo after the miss with a sling bait. You know Finn Balor, he ain't going to try to let his opponent sit there. Oh, what we got? Oh, with that reverse DDT. Now he's going for the pin. And once again, Lil Homie with the save. Like I said, I'm amazed Judgment Day hasn't realized you got to take out Lil Homie if you want to take out Tony D'Angelo. As long as Tony's fresh, as long as Lil Homie's fresh, this match is going to keep going. But yes, like I said, I hope you guys enjoying the music, all provided by Stream Beats. If you ever want to check it out, check out the playlist or their website, of course. This is from their 100 Thieves Hype Tracks playlist. I feel like it's the only music that helps support this wrestling bit. That, or if you guys can find me some rock ones, you know, let me know. All right, Tony D'Angelo did a little damage on the outside. I hope he does remember you can't win by countout. So the last thing he wants is to let someone like Finn Balor take the countout. But even Finn ain't trying to take a loss by countout. It's just back in the ring. I will say Tony D'Angelo has been the big fighter of tonight. I know that ain't gonna do it. That almost looked like it did it because it looked like Damian Priest was slow. But I don't know. Little homie now watching him. And D'Angelo with this quick slam. Oh, it's me with some 2 counts. All right. Looks like we're getting close. If anything, it looks like the family might take out Judgment Day. Oh, D'Angelo with that suplex. Oh, and the spinning fisherman. This combination looked like it'd be it, but I'm amazed he didn't go for the pin again. Oh, but instead he goes for a big splash out the corner. Damian Priest was slow on trying to take him off. But after that, instead of going for the pin, look like he's tagging little homie. I don't know what they plan on now. Little homie to the corner. Oh, and a diving elbow, just a miss. But little homie now with the offense. And now he's just taunting his opponent. I don't think that's a good time. But either way, Damian Priest now in with a springboard forearm. A big man flying at you with a big ass forearm is crazy, bro. He now took out Tony D'Angelo. Turned his attention to little homie. Little homie's trying to fight. Oh, but Damian Priest, of course, just being the powerhouse he is. What's he going now? What he's going for now? Oh, I don't know if that was meant for perfect timing or what, but the man perfectly dodged little homie on his dive attempt. But he wasn't quick enough to recover after that. Sheesh. But I hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you guys doing good as we hear VCW Hotbox. So far, we got good last going tag team match right now.
At Avocado, we deliver on a simple.
Once again, sorry for the ads using Spotify. Little homie is definitely staying on top of Damian Priest. That's smart to do. I'm amazed Damian Priest didn't get help from Finn, but that cartwheel elbow drop looked like he could do it if it wasn't for Finn Balor with the save. You gotta admit, the teammates are way too quick as recovering, but that's pretty good though. So that way you always know you got somebody in your corner every time. D'Angelo, what is he going for? Oh, and now one of those spinning Uranagis. Is this going to be it? Nope. Finn with the save. I'm really amazed these tag teams hasn't learned. Take out the partner in the corner, and you'll have a better chance of winning this match. Instead, they keep forgetting the partners in the corner and just trying to end it without realizing it. Either way, you can see Damian Priest needs to get out of here. He is banged up. So far, can we just give it up to both teams right now? They are not giving up one bit. Both teams are just fighting for it. What D'Angelo got here? Oh, another one. This one on Finn. Can this do it? Nope. Once again, Damian Priest quick with the save. but Tony D'Angelo is not slowing down. All right. Oh, and another one. I don't know where D'Angelo's getting all these, but this man's just hitting signatures and finishers back to back to back. But luckily enough for Finn Balor, Damian Priest has been with the save so far the whole match. It's going to be pretty hard to see who's going to win this. Oh, but both teams really want this. Right now, it's hard to say who's on top in this match. This match has gone on for a while. It's been very back and forth. Judgment Day looks like they might win this, but of course the family is trying really hard to win this match. This is probably the hardest they fought literally since the belt is on the line. But now, now Finn Balor's busted open. So far, every man in this match is busted open except Lil Homie. So you know all of them are giving them they all in this match. Damian Priest going for it one more time with a razor edge in the corner. Oh, and he does. Going for the pin again. But a kick out at 2. This time Tony D'Angelo didn't even show up. Is Tony now giving up on his partner? I don't know. Uh-oh, what's he going for? Another South of Heaven. He caught part of the ladder, not much, but part of it. But D'Angelo this time quick with the save. All right, one thing for sure, we gonna take like a quick like 2 minute intermission after this match, cause yeah, this is going on for a minute. I will admit, a personal preference, I don't hate tag teams. I feel like tag teams is a good, important like division in any wrestling. But a lot of times I don't usually care for the tag teams, partly because this happens to where matches could go on forever. Other times it's just the fact that it's like, I don't know, I feel like I don't be needing it. But as you see, Finn Balor either way just putting a beating onto Tony D'Angelo with that chair, with that bat on the outside. Hopefully that's enough to help him, as Lil Homie is now standing alone with that arm drag straight on the ladder. That almost did it, because you could tell that arm drag almost knocked out Finn Balor completely. I think he was going for another one of those DDTs, but Lil Homie was quick on the reverse. Right now he's trying to do anything to try to keep time for his partner to get up. And D'Angelo's now back up. Man, at this point now, I can say this. I'm going to feel bad for the family if they don't win this. This is a long, grueling tag team match. So far, nobody has just seemed to get the upper hand. But the closest has been the family from the looks of it. There was close 2 counts. But I don't know. Judgment Day look like they're having a hard time with the fact that they came in cocky. But now the cockiness ain't working for them. Finn Balor with a nice reverse. A quick elbow to the head. Oh, and a quick stomp on the ground with his head resting on the ladder. Whoa, that has to be painful. And a coup de grace this time from the top. Let's see if he'll do it. But once again, Tony D'Angelo quick with the save. And Priest now look like he's trying to get D'Angelo out of here. Oh, what Finn's going to do? From the top to the outside. Diving. Axe handle. You know, man, diving axe handle, though. Honestly, I could have thought you could have done anything else. Cross body or something, but hey, I'm not wrestling. Oh, but that was a nice brain buster, though. If I was Finn, I would have been getting my opponent back in the ring very quickly. That, or Judgment Day wants to, they technically could win the by count out, because win or lose, they won't lose their belts in count out. Damian Priest now calling up Lil Homie from the corner. Look, he changed his mind, but okay. Oh, and off the ropes with a one-handed face buster. He's calling up Lil Homie. Oof, and that was a mean neck breaker. Well, let's do it. It almost was a victory this time, but Lil Homie was able to kick out. Unfortunately, Tony D'Angelo wasn't quick enough, though. Now Finn's giving it a try. And once again, D'Angelo with the save. All right, this is getting ridiculous now. Come on, someone got to win this match. These men are now to the point to where they've been pretty much hitting each other with signatures and finishers back to back. It is always a partner to save another partner. Luckily enough, this is the only tag team match. So the only match I expect to be a long match after this should technically be the Money in the Bank match later on tonight. I don't know what it is, but it looks like they're just chilling on the outside. Nope, there you go. I think Lil Homie realized it. If you let Judgment Day just sit on the outside the whole time, they can win it by count out technically. Now we're just to the point to where Lil Homie somehow is putting down both Judgment Day on the outside. I hope Lil Homie's smart though. Throw back in the legal man. Oh, now they're on the apron. Uh-oh. Lil Homie fucked up. He should have brought him back in the ring. If the ref says 10, you're winners of the match, the family. But unfortunately, since the titles cannot change hand by count out, you're winners and still VCW Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day. Which means, what does that mean at this point? I feel like technically I still should mean that they should disband, because the rules was, the agreement was pretty much, you win, you win the titles, you stay a team. All right, we good? We running? All right, cool. Okay, so from after consideration, after the little quick glitch that we had, We agreed to this. The family will not disband now, but since it was a count out, they will have another shot at the tag titles on VCW Live. So when we get to week 5, on week 5, they will get one more shot on VCW Live. If they win again, this time, if they can win and not by count out, they're champions. But if they lose, I'm still going to have them disband, because if your only victory is from a count out and a long, grueling tag team match, I can't really call that a championship victory. And as you see, they didn't celebrate with the belts, like I said. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on VCW Live. But all right, after that long and grueling tag team match to end out in a very controversial finish, I'll call it controversial because it's like all of this just for a count out. I know I hinted it, but come on now. Either way, what can you do? I ain't gonna lie, I probably just noticed this whole time the in-game music wasn't on, or sound, but whatever. But Bianca Belair coming out to the fanfare, definitely prepared. I will say, forgive me though for tonight. There's been a lot of technical difficulties, unfortunately, but we're rolling through them here on VCW pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view will be much better managed, of course. Making her way to Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And her opponents, first, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Reminder of this match, these 4 women are going at it in a fatal 4-way match to determine the next #1 contender for the VCW Women's title. Tonight, of course, we got Rhea Ripley going up against Charlotte Flair. But after tonight, whoever's champion, they will meet it with one of these 4 women in the next title defense, which will be on VCW Live Title Night. Title Night is a night I always do on the nights where there's not a pay-per-view, but it's the last week of the night. The last week of the month. So all the belts be on the line, because just like every other belt, you have to defend the belt within every 30 days. You don't, stripping that bitch. Except for the television title, which is defended every week.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
The man, Becky Lynch. We ain't gotta talk much about accolades. It's already clear. Becky Lynch is a high-profile females wrestler. Here at VCW, she's definitely been showcasing herself, like always, and always showcasing that she is the last kicker. So tonight, if she could get through all of her opponents and be the last woman standing, she could be next up to meet up with either an old friend or a new foe.
representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey.
The former hugger, now leader of Damage Control, Bailey, coming out to make a statement as she always does. A lot of times I always felt like there was always talks of like Bailey being the better of the 4 horsewomen, but kind of like the underdog of the 4 horsewomen. It will be interesting to see if Bailey could be the one to win this match, get a future shot at the women's title. Here at VCW, I don't feel like she's ever won the titles much, so tonight probably could be different, hopefully enough. All 4 women in the match. Ref, ring the bell. And the match is on. All 4 women going at it. The good thing with this fatal four-way, there's no table. So this match is just going to go until all 4, the 3 of them is out. They're going to stand. We got Bailey tying up with Asuka. Ooh, while Becky just puts down Bianca Belair. Ooh, nice ruthless combination from Bailey. But see Bianca Belair quick to establish dominance over that. And then here comes Asuka. And of course, possibly the last woman standing, Becky Lynch. I really like this because I have confidence in all 4 of these women when it comes to being VCW Women's Champion. Oh, Becky was going for the first pin, but it was only with a 2 count. But I say Becky Lynch is definitely someone who I'm trying to watch out for in this match. I have confidence that she might find a way to get through this. Plus, Becky's always been known to be one of the strongest competitors in a multi-woman match. Her and Asuka, those 2 are the ones that are most dangerous if you're going to a multi-woman match. I just realized I toned down my level. There we go. Down a bit. Now you already know I ain't gonna try too hard to keep up to the action, especially after the tag team match. I admit, it drained me out a little bit just watching that tag team match. A little bit longer than I thought. But I am very excited to see the women go at it because I got much respect for the women's division as much as the men's division, both real life and the video game. But Bailey almost looked like she tried to take out Bianca Belair, but only met with a 1 count. Ooh, Asuka looking like she's showing out. Did her running hip attack, putting down Bailey. Can this be a quick elimination? Nope, just another 2 count. You gotta at least admit, if they at least see an opportunity to go for a big move, at least they go for it, and that's a good thing. I don't know about that elbow drop though from Asuka. While those 2 are going at it, Becky Lynch just threw Bianca Belair back in the ring, but now Asuka going for the Asuka lock on Bailey. Will she get the submission? I don't know why Becky Lynch now go for a pin while the submission is locked in, but the submission has been broken up, now heading to the pin. Only met with a 1 count. I mean, let's be real, she was in the pin for a while now, she could have broke out of it. Oh, the EST was showcasing her strength, but Becky scouted that. Oh, and a nice suplex onto Bailey. So far, Becky Lynch trying to show why she's the man. But remember, it's a multi-woman match. You got to watch your head on the swivel. Everybody's going at it. Oh, and that was a nice Poison Rana reversal from Bianca Belair. But Asuka now going for that octopus stretch. Remember that she is dangerous with her submissions, and octopus stretch is usually one of her better moves. But Belair luckily was getting out of it. And speaking of submissions, the disarmor on Belair. Will Belair tap out? No, she got out of it. But you know that arm has to be in pain. What would that do to her strength later on? Right now, I guess it didn't matter with that double team move. But a quick kick out showing it was not enough. But a rose plant by Bayley. Will this take down Asuka? Only met with a 2 count. Oh, and Belair going for the pin. Another 2 count. See, this is why I put all 4 of these women in this match. Putting all 4 of these women in this match has the strongest women all lined up for the women's world title. So they understand the assignment, and the assignment is clear. You win, you can get yourself a title shot. And Bayley looking like she's going to get closer to that title shot. Now going for a pin off the rose plant. Only with a 2 count. Was not enough with Becky Lynch. That's the other thing I do like with this match. All 4 of these women are not only hard hitting, all 4 of these women can take hits for days. This ain't going to go as long as the tag team match, but I will tell you this ain't going to be going quickly. Asuka was able to reverse wherever Becky was going for. But Asuka now meets her with the Asuka lock as she locks in on Becky Lynch. Will Becky tap out? And she does. The first elimination. Unfortunately, Becky Lynch has been eliminated. We are now down to 3 women. So my pick is gone. So now it's whoever. Now after a double team, look like they're trying to take out Bayley next. Oh, with these chair shots. Yeah, it's clear they trying to take out Bayley next. But Asuka, of course, wasn't trying to let that line to last with a running hip attack onto Belair. Now go for the pin. Only a 2 count. Oh, and Bayley sneaking up with the belly to belly. The belly to belly. I'm sorry. That's a tongue twister. But I'm amazed she didn't go for the pin. Now she's just wailing on her with chair shots. Then again, this is Asuka. Oh my God. That hair whip though. I don't know. We got to check Belair. She is literally walking around with a weapon on her head. I don't know. You can't be whipping motherfuckers like that. But then again, you could toss them up like this though. Oh, but Belair is now going for it. Oh, the slam onto Asuka. Now going for the pin. Will this take out Asuka? No, met with a quick kick out. Belair now staying smart, trying to stay on top of both her opponents. I will say, Belair winning wouldn't be bad. To me, I always agreed. Belair is like the female John Cena in my eyes. She can do anything, and anytime you put her in the title picture, there's a good chance she's gonna win it. But that's not a bad thing though. After Asuka hit that chair shot, she's thinking, can this be it to Bayley? Nope. Trust me, she got some CTE, but she ain't knocked out just yet though. But Belair now once again putting down both her opponents. Ooh, just dropping her off in the corner. I guess she was telling her she got to read the turnbuckle. Get a feel of this leather. Bayley now trying to fight back. These two going back and forth. Oh, and a nice suplex on the chair. That's a good way to injure a motherfucker. But Belair somehow superhuman almost, getting up quick. And what Asuka's doing here, laying her up on the ropes. Throwing her off the ropes. Oh, just to bump into each other. Oh, and Asuka once again with the Asuka lock. Now she's trying to put on Belair. Uh-oh, Belair's now trapped in the Asuka lock. Is she going to tap out? or she's going to get out of it. She's in here for a long time. I don't know what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. All right. It looks like Belair was luckily able to get out of it, but she was in there for a long time, so who knows how much damage was put onto her from that. But Asuka wasted no time now throwing the Asuka lock once again on Bayley. And Bayley looked like she got out by desperation. So we do know next time Bayley's in a situation, she might have a hard time. But Bayley ain't letting that stop her now. After getting out of the Asuka lock, she's now lining up Asuka just to get interrupted by Belair. Spear to Asuka. Oh, and working on that leg on Bayley. It's like every time something happens, Belair is there just to try to clear house. Oh, Bayley now with a reversal pin. Only met with a 2 count. That almost took out Belair. That would have been crazy to get taken out by a reversal pin, especially a leverage pin if anything. Now Bayley's trying to be the one in control of this match. Another 2 count. Oh yeah. At this point, from how long they've been going, you got hit your opponent with a couple more big moves before you stop him. Uh-oh. Another KOD. I remember the name, I'm sorry. With another KOD, will this do it? Nope, another 2 count. So far, this match is really going. Becky Lynch unfortunately couldn't hang on. Another rose plant. Will this take out Bianca Belair? Nope, did not do enough. I don't know how, but Asuka finally timed it just right with that chair. That was probably her 3rd time trying to come in with the chair and sneak up on her opponent. But now she got control of Bayley in this match. It looks like she's trying to take out Bayley first. Oh, just raining chair shots. Luckily, Belair was able to get some time to breathe. Because now, once again, she's in the ring delivering offense. Oh, and the deadlift powerbomb. That is the strength of the BST. I mean, the EST. I don't know why I said BST. What the fuck wrong with me? As Bayley just smart, getting her breath. Belair just taking it to Asuka. And now Belair looks like she got her eyes on Bayley now after Bayley was taunting. Oh, and viciously just throwing her into the barricade. That's a good way to hurt somebody. And Belair now just taunting her opponents. Oh, and Asuka with another chair shot to Bayley. I don't know what it is, but every time Asuka picks up that chair, it looks like she's always going for Bayley. That might be a sign of what's going to happen with the War Games tonight. Oh yeah, if anybody's out there, of course, Survivor Series is tonight with the 2 War Games going on. I'm definitely going to be watching. I hope you guys watch too. Should be some good wrestling. But now back to VCW. We got Bianca Belair trying to keep control of the match like always. But you know all 3 of these women are tired though. They have been going at it for a while now. And after a long battle so far, it looks like Bayley could not hang in there longer as Bayley is now eliminated. We are now down to 2 women in this match. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, and the EST herself, Bianca Belair. Oh, and real quick as she got into the ring, caught her with another octopus stretch. Now, I don't know. Belair's been putting a lot of submissions from Asuka, as everybody has. So, I don't know how Belair is still hanging in here, but look like she is somehow. And she is as she breaks out of the octopus stretch. She was in there for a long while, so you know she is in some damage. Oh my God. Asuka reversed it and just threw her into the ladder. After doing that, she now locks on the Asuka lock while on top of the ladder. I don't know how, but this must add some type of extra leverage. As it does, the Empress of Tomorrow is your new #1 contender for the VCW Women's World Championship. Man, now that match was good. The women definitely showcased why these are the top women of the division. Becky Lynch looked like she was getting somewhere tonight, but unfortunately, after all the carnage from tonight, Becky Lynch was the first to get eliminated. To then Bayley was eliminated. Then Belair was eliminated. With majority of it all coming from the fact of Asuka literally putting all of her opponents in submission after submission after submission. Shit, one thing for sure, you always gotta be careful when you go up against Asuka of all people. Alright, I know it took a while to get here, but we are now halfway through VCW. So, we're halfway through Hotbox, quick rundown, and a quick freak match that only lasted a couple of seconds, weirdly enough. Konosuke Takeshita was able to get Miro through a table and win the match to become a 2-time television champion. Hikaru Shida took out Broken Doll. I'm just going through this quickly, I'm sorry y'all. Carmelo Hayes finally got his victory on Naito and was able to retain his Intercontinental Championship. After a weird and long match, the ending ended out with a countout victory for the family, but you cannot change the title on countout. So unfortunately, your winners, well, unfortunately, you're still champions, is the Judgment Day. But they will have a rematch on VCW Live for the tag team titles. And then, of course, we just had our Fatal 4-Way Women's match to where Asuka is now currently your new #1 contender for the VCW Women's World title. Now, let's kick off the second half of the night. As we first got the two powerhouses of the women's division, we have Raquel Rodriguez going up against the champion, the Violation, Angela Vandiva, for the Internet Championship. Oh yeah, VCW Hotbox has been on fire tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
Here comes one of the women for the match, the challenger, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel had definitely made her standpoint. Here to her road to the Hotbox, she won a #1 contendership for a shot at the Internet Championship. And since then, Vandiver has been keeping a close eye on her. Amazing enough, these two women went from attacking each other, which is good. Not one time did they jump each other, but one thing for sure, as they both has been showcasing their own talent and strength week after week, it definitely says this is going to be a fight to see who is the strongest in the women's division. Not about the title, just clearly who is the strongest. As Raquel waits, here comes her opponent, the Violation herself, Angela Vandiver. Vandiver has been a menace since she has won the Internet Championship. So far, nobody has been able to take it off her, and so far, anytime someone gets in the ring with her, it's an automatic victory pretty much for her. So in a way, you could say she's on a big winning streak, especially for the fact that Angela Van Dyver came back to VCW with a whole new look than before. Before, she was slimmed down but powerful. Now she is jacked and powerful. And you already know that if someone's getting jacked like that, they got much stronger than they did before. Look at that belt. Look at that belt for the Internet Championship, y'all.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Kansas City, Kansas, she is the Internet Champion, the Violation, Angela Van Dyver.
As Van Dyver look at that title. As Raquel look at that title. We got our third title match ready to go for tonight. And the match is on. Raquel attempts a big boot, but Van Dyver has got that on check for a second. But now Raquel's doing whatever she can. The one thing you could do, I could say Van Dyver probably is more of the dangerous opponent in this match than Raquel. But Raquel has something to prove tonight, so we're going to see, can Raquel do it? Can she become the Internet Champion, the throne, the woman that's on a hot streak right now? Or will Van Dyver just make Raquel look like another opponent that tried, but is not enough? Oh, and that double-handed bomb on her. Only with a 2 count. One thing for sure, that slam definitely must have did something to Van Dyver. That was not a gracious kick out. But so far, Raquel laying on all the aggression. Now she's just swinging Van Dyver. If that's not a way to disrespect your opponent, I don't know what is. As we got the first half of VCW over with for tonight, the second half is definitely heating up. As you see, we got Raquel just delivering a beat into Van Dyver. I don't know what the champ's going to do here, but it looks like we might have a new champion if she don't find a way to conquer over Raquel. Oh, and a quick way to slow her down with a bear hug. You know this had to be different for Raquel. So far, Raquel's doing really well in this match. She hasn't let Van Dyver get much of any type of offense, as she knows that she has to do what she can to try to take down the dominating champion. It's pretty much like a comparison of someone fighting Samoa Joe. That's pretty much what the thought is. And this is what it is to where if you was able to control facing Samoa Joe. But this is Van Dyver, much dangerous. Only with a quick one punch, but you could tell how confident she was with that one punch. Oh, and that gut wrench. It looks like Van Dyver's finally waking up a bit. Raquel been having control of this match for most of the time. I thought Van Dyver was going to lay down for a quick victory for her. but that is not the case now. I don't know what Raquel's planning on, but hopefully she doesn't try to let this end on count out. We don't want it to be another incident like the tag team match. Going for the pin. Only to meet with a 2 count. Raquel looked like she got to do a little bit more. And the fact that she's resorting to weapons really shows that she has to do everything she can to try to take down the champion. Oh, but damn, Angela Van Dyver just broke that kendo stick over the back of Raquel. And you know that the back of Raquel is strong. Oh, but what's she going for here? Oh my God, now that was a unique slam. I honestly don't know what you call that. But whatever it is, it definitely put her down for a second. Raquel lined her up though. Oh, and the tequila bomb. Will this do it? Oh, and only a 2 count. That was close. I almost thought Raquel was going to win this match. Oh, but she is not slowing down. That diving elbow drop hit the heart of Van Dyver. But I think that just woke up Van Dyver as she springs right up. Ooh, but Raquel meets her with a running boot to the face. Once again, I don't know what Van Dyver's got to do here. But it looks like every time Van Dyver tries to do something, Raquel is just on top of her. This might be the end of the winning streak for Van Dyver. As Raquel now just getting her breath taunting while her opponent's outside. And now Raquel going right after her opponent. She's smart. She knows. Don't let your opponent win by countout, especially if the opponent is the champion. But right now she is right back to delivering a beating onto Van Dyver. Oh, and Raquel now just launching chair shots in the corner. And another one. You gotta admit, the weapons are definitely a great accessory, I guess, for a lot of the wrestlers in here. But I really would like to see more of them try to see if they can get through the match without even using one weapon. Just because, you know, that showcases who's the better wrestler in here. But then again, it's more just survival when it comes to VCW. Angela Van Dyver going to the top. Oh, with a flying clothesline onto Raquel. Angela now coming in with a weapon. Back elbow to the face of Raquel. Oh, and the violation on the Raquel. Oh my God, will this be it? Angela Van Dyver with a close 2 count. Ooh, that was like 2.5 right there. Imagine the fact that she somehow comes back and win this whole match with a simple finisher. That would be crazy. But Raquel with another tequila bomb. Oh, will this one do it? Oh, only for a rope break. Raquel gotta be smart. If you're gonna drop your opponent near the ropes, move them away from the ropes. Oh, but a nice twisting splash on the Van Dyver. Raquel should really be going for the pin right here, but I don't know what she's doing. Oh, look like she just wants to cause more damage with the weapons. And she does, now just throwing chair shots at her. I mean, I personally believe that splash probably could have ended her. She could have just went for the pin. But a third tequila bomb, even though it was very glitchy. And it did it. Not only dominating her opponent, but hitting her with not one, not two, but 3 tequila bombs. Your winner and new internet champion, Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know why I showed this screen. I kind of want to see her celebration, but congratulations to Raquel Rodriguez nonetheless as your new internet champion. All right, that was very weird. I don't know why that popped up like that, but one thing for sure, she definitely won. So the belt will be on Raquel, even if it is glitchy or not. But all right, time for the fun match before the 3 main events for tonight. We got CM Punk going up against Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family. This match is more of like a personal fantasy match, I'll admit. So I kind of want to see what it would look like if you had CM Punk of today going up against Bray Wyatt when he first came into the WWE. CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless, is here at VCW. And of course, he is here to go for a shot at the VCW World Championship. So this is his chance to make a great showing as he goes up against another favorite in this fan favorite matchup. Damn, what happened to all the viewers? Sheesh. I mean, I can't be mad. I can understand if like not a lot of people feels like watching some wrestling before watching some wrestling. I get it. But hey, I already been playing this, so shit. We here for the long run, baby. Here comes his opponent, the Eaters of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Man, RIP Bray Wyatt. Alright, since I know not much people are really watching the live stream portion of this, I hope you guys are peeping the replay. I hope so, and I thank you if you are, honestly. And please, if you are interested, if you do like this content, always come check out the live stream every Saturday at 4 o'clock. Eastern. We are here doing VCW every week, as right now we are in our pay-per-view of VCW. Bray Wyatt ominously comes to the ring, man. RIP Bray Wyatt. It definitely sucks how this man passed away, honestly. But at least he was able to entertain us in the ring, as a great wrestler does. He brought uniqueness. He introduced more of a creativity that you could add into wrestling. And sure, not everything was perfect, but nothing ever is. But man, no Luke Harper, no Bray Wyatt, it sucks. But hopefully enough, maybe Bray Wyatt could watch this match and see if he could get this victory. All jokes, nothing against the man, all love. I will say, Bray Wyatt still has one of the best entrances of all time, hands down. I do hope the music isn't too like off-putting or anything. I definitely just want to make sure there's some good quality music in the background of these matches. But now we kicking off the fanfare match. The dream match started with CM Punk already giving a DDT to Bray Wyatt. This match really just should be good just for the fact of just the two men alone. CM Punk coming with a vicious combination. Oh, and a nice capture suplex tossing Bray Wyatt. I don't know, Bray Wyatt's gonna have a slow start, but hopefully he's able to pick it up. Bray Wyatt spinning him into what it could have been a backbreaker onto a gutbuster. We could definitely say that gotta be the opening here. Bray Wyatt now getting offense. Trying to wear out the legs of CM Punk. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a good method. CM Punk is definitely an agile man. Even CM Punk of today, still pretty agile. Oh, but a nice combination from Punk and landing Bray straight onto the steps. Bray Wyatt now just delivering offense straight onto CM Punk. I don't know what Punk's gonna do here, but you can't let Bray get control of the match. After a weird stare off on the outside, both men looked like they was coming back in the ring. Now they're back on the outside and just continuing brawling. I mean, it's not really a shock at the end of the day. When you think about it, this is technically two brawlers. They're both very skilled as technical wrestlers, but in a way I feel like they're brawlers more than technical wrestlers, which isn't bad. It's never a bad thing. Bray Wyatt looked like he was going to deliver some offense, but CM Punk was quick with the elbow shots. Oh, and a Falcon Arrow from CM Punk. Shit, from someone like CM Punk, that's amazing, honestly. I wouldn't think he'll have the strength for that, especially for someone like Bray Wyatt, but hey, here at VCW, anything's possible. Now CM Punk going for the pin. Only just for a 1 count. We got the lights off, lights back on, Bray Wyatt's behind him. Oh, and a reverse falling suplex. See, Bray looked like he's trying to end the match from that, but only with a 2 count though. That's one thing of Bray Wyatt you gotta watch out for. Bray Wyatt, very smart, very creative. You don't know what he will come up with in order to win the match. But one thing for sure, CM Punk is someone who's not going to let the games take control of take control of the wrestling ring. Now throw CM Punk back in the ring. Bray Wyatt with a running crossbody on the CM Punk, just clearing him out the way. Bray Wyatt's a big man, y'all. Y'all gotta remember that. So if a big man can use his size, then that's a smart way of winning a match. Now they're just brawling on the outside again. And then Uranagi straight onto the floor. Ooh, you know that is painful. There is not much padding out there. You're better off taking it in the ring than outside the ring. Bray Wyatt would look like he was going to do something with the bat, but it caught with a GTS from CM Punk. Will this do it? That GTS was on point, but it was not enough. Bray Wyatt able to kick out. Oh, and now he's just delivering shots with the bat. Oh, and Bray Wyatt catching quick, but only met with a 1 count. The Eater of Worlds almost took out CM Punk right there. But if it wasn't for the ropes, sheesh. Bray Wyatt now keeps control of the match. Wearing down CM Punk with that bat. But CM Punk with the Anaconda device, looking like he's looking for the submission. But once again, on the ropes, both these competitors got to think real wisely here. Get the hell away from the ropes if you try to take out your opponent. But CM Punk now getting the message. Going for the pin now away from the ropes, but only met with a 2 count. Look, you was close last time, but you ain't close right now, my man. But I think that will help. Straight shots from the bat. Ooh, but CM Punk with a mean elbow shot to Bray Wyatt. And just like a lot of these matches, this has been back and forth. But one thing for sure, CM Punk looked like he's shown that age is not a problem, especially as you have an older CM Punk going up against a younger Bray Wyatt. But as you see, Bray Wyatt's not an easy competitor when he first came in. He still was somebody who he was rolling hot. You couldn't take him down easy. And right now, we're seeing that. Uh-oh, he now got him on the top rope. What do you got planned here? Uh-oh, is this the pedigree from the top rope? The Pepsi plunge. That big move looked like he could take out Bray Wyatt. Will this do it? And it does. Sorry for the ad there. CM Punk with the Pepsi plunge off the top rope. Had to be the big move to cause the finish. The man was doing everything from Anaconda devices to GTSs, but Bray Wyatt just never seemed to stay down. And all of a sudden, this Pepsi plunge from the corner was all he needed to do.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk pulling out the victory and, of course, climbing up the rankings here in the VCW division. But congrats to the man. The cult of personality is way too strong for the Eaters of Worlds from what looks like. But all right. We now move on to our 3 main events of the night. As stupid as it sounds, like I said, 3 main events of the night. We got the women's world title match as Charlotte Flair goes up against the champion Rhea Ripley for the VCW Women's World Championship. This match is going to be really good. I mean, honestly, for me personally, I'm putting my money on Rhea Ripley here. Judgment Day has been dominating in both real life and in the video game. They didn't win the match earlier for the tag team match, but they still retained the titles.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
All right, the challenger coming out. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, making her way to the ring. The multi-time Women's World Champion, the daughter of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. You know this match is going to be another show out. Man, a lot of times it's hard to hate on Charlotte Flair. The only thing you can hate is the booking makes her look like she just gets the titles, get title shot after title shot way too much. But her dominance behind it, though, is kind of hard to argue with it. Like, Charlotte Flair is one of the only people that's like certified main eventer anytime she's in the wrestling business. My man And here in VCW, I will say in past seasons, Charlotte has been VCW Women's World Champion before. So it's not like she can't do it. But it's going to be interesting here because we got Rhea Ripley who's going real hot in the division, while Charlotte Flair is on her good winning record like always. I mean, let's be real. You can't not have Charlotte Flair and don't expect her to just be on a winning streak at some point. And now making her way to champion, representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley. Man, Rhea Ripley always looks like a star, bruh. Like that's not even a question here nor there. Look at that, the face of dominance, the face of a champion. Rhea Ripley is here, and she is your current VCW Women's World Champion. I will say, of all of her jacket designs that she always have, that's one of my favorites. I like the little bubble eyes and shit in the back. That's pretty cool. Sorry. But enough about the fashion wear. We are now up to our first main event.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, she is the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
With the announcements out the way, these two women are just about to go at it. As Rhea now hands the title to the ref, making sure Charlotte gets a good eye at what she possibly could win tonight. Look at that beautiful title raised up high. Charlotte Flair's ready. Rhea Ripley's ready. The fans are ready. And the match is on. Rhea starting off with a big boot to the face of Charlotte. That's a good way of showing how this match is going to kick off. Ooh, but Charlotte already giving a little offense back. Now, really, their rivalry here at VCW sparked up kind of the same as like in real life. It really was more of just Rhea being the up-and-comer, trying to prove herself, and being the current VCW Women's Champion. She wants to continue to prove herself by facing the best. And facing one of the best is, of course, facing Charlotte Flair. And, of course, Rhea Ripley wants to win this match with straight dominance. So, I don't know how well that's going to go, but all power to her. But you got to remember, at the end of the day, she's going up against Charlotte Flair, the multi-time Women's World Champion, over more than 10 times, I believe, already. I'm pretty confident Charlotte Flair is not only going to break her father's record of championships, but extend it. Now, granted, we could always look at it as, hey, she got him for the women's division because she's a women's wrestler, but still, I still would say it represents something. Oh, Rhea Ripley now just dropping her on the outside. Remember, that padding is not going to do much. There's a lot of damage coming across from just being slammed on your head. But once again, heading to the weapons like we always do in VCW. Rhea just laying in the fucking shots. But Charlotte, of course, returned the favor. Both these women better be careful. We are now up to a 7 count. The last thing we want is a count out during a women's world title match. But now Rhea throwing her back in the ring. Very smart. Oh, and a quick shot onto Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley to Charlotte Flair. But only met with a 2 count. Now, I know a lot of our matches tonight has been a lot of hard-hitting matches, but these women are definitely going to be hard-hitting. Not 1, but 2 eat defeat by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is doing what she can to put down Rhea. Oh, but Rhea is not taking no for an answer, meeting up with a bat to the head. Oh, and being tossed straight into the barricade. Charlotte is keeping full control of this match. And of course, for like always, the fake ass sponsor for VCW, Poland Springs. You need some clear water, some clean water, get it from Poland Springs. Like I said, none of these commercials I do are real. They always just bullshit. I always like to have fun with that. But back to the matchup. Oh, with a nice spinning side slam onto Rhea Ripley. Charlotte Flair is making her opponent look like trash. Uh-oh, she got the figure 4. Will she turn it into the figure 8? And she does. The figure 8 now locked in. Rhea Ripley knows how this feels. Can she get out of this, or will she tap out? I don't know. She's in it for a long time, but Rhea Ripley powering out of the move. You know her legs are damaged. One thing for sure, Rhea needs to be careful now. But Rhea ain't being careful with a riptide onto Charlotte Flair. But she looked like she broke up the pin for a second. Now she's back in the pin. That was definitely going to ruin the pin. But hell, it was still a good attempt with a 2 count. Right now, they already hit each other with their big moves right now. So what else are they going to do is the bigger question. Well, throwing the forearm and the elbow kind of works, thinking about it. Oh, Rhea just showcasing her strength. With a nice stalling suplex onto Charlotte Flair. See, now that gotta be a little embarrassing to just show that you're nothing to the champion right now. But that chop block though, that did some damage onto Rhea Ripley. A German onto a table, and with the legs up, that's an easy way to just knock out somebody completely. I'm amazed Rhea didn't go for the pin right there. But I guess a quick shot with the kendo stick couldn't hurt. Sadly, it didn't help. Only a 2 count right now. I must say, the Queen could take a beating. Rhea Ripley is not making an easy fight for her. But Charlotte looks like she's trying to do something with that kendo stick. She got a couple of good hits in. But Rhea Ripley once again just overpowering her. Oh, and this is the second riptide. Can she hit it? And she does, a second riptide. Once again, shaking off the pin, but now going back into it. Only with another 2 count. I don't know, Rhea might have to come up with something different here. That's already 2 riptide attempts onto Charlotte Flair, and she kicked out of both of them at 2. Right now, these women are just going at it back and forth. But Rhea, of course, trying to stay dominant in this match. Choking out the life out of Charlotte. I know it's no DQ, but come on, ref. You got to do better with that. Oh, but a nice suplex from Rhea Ripley. Oh, and now just delivering chair shots on Charlotte. Oh, but a nice elbow fake. I will say, Charlotte has definitely elevated her moveset ever since her and Andrade definitely hooked up together. They learned from each other very well. But now Rhea getting hit with a natural selection from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte now being smart, moving her to the middle of the ring. Now she's going for the pin. Will that natural selection do it? Only a 2 count. You can see Charlotte was definitely frustrated. But I don't know what else. It just seems like that natural selection was not enough. But then again, she's been hit with 2 riptides and still standing. So we don't know what's going to happen with this match. Oh, but Rhea now putting on an octopus stretch submission. No, a domino stretch. I'm sorry. Definitely looking like she's wearing down Charlotte. But Charlotte's able to get out of it, though. I don't know if I was Charlotte Flair, I would have came up with a different method of ending this match. Something unique, probably. I don't know. I want to say Rhea must have been going for another big move, but Charlotte was able to reverse it. Oh, what Rhea going for? Oh, a face buster from the electric chair position. That definitely hurts. I don't know what Rhea's going for, though. She looks a little confused right now. Oh, and a chair shot onto the head. Oh, and a German suplex on the outside. All I know is no matter what, Charlotte is finding a way to just keep fighting in this match. And a powerbomb to the outside. One thing for sure, Charlotte is smart. She's trying to use her environment to her advantage. Anytime you're in any of these matches, that's the only thing you really can do. If you can't overpower your opponent or you can't technically work around them, use your environment. It's always the next best step. But of course, this is VCW Hotbox. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying the pay-per-view show. We have had a lot of good matches go through. We are now in one of our 3 main events of the night. After this, we have the VCW Money in the Bank / Hotbox match. And then after that, we will have our world title match with the world champion going up against Gunther. As the ref is giving a count on the outside. These women going at it with a big spear on the outside. She might have knocked out Rhea, but she got to remember, you can't win the title from count out. So I would definitely advise Charlotte Flair to be wise to make sure to either break the count or get Rhea back in that ring. Charlotte now getting back in the ring. If I was Charlotte, yep, there we go. Charlotte being the smart wrestler she is. She made sure to break that count. Because like I said, you can't change the title from count out. And let's be real, the last thing we want is another count out victory tonight. But one thing for sure, Rhea's doing whatever she can to get Charlotte away from her. Now Rhea's doing a smart thing, getting her breath. I don't know about hopping over the stairs, but whatever works. doing here? Oh, now just throwing straight shots from the hockey stick. And of course, Charlotte returned the favor. Oh, going for the pin. And from an event of just multiple shots from the hockey stick, Charlotte Flair was able to defeat Rhea Ripley. This match was an epic brawl out. These women was fighting all over the arena. But then these multiple shots from the hockey stick somehow did it, especially with her landing awkwardly onto that ladder. I'm thinking Rhea Ripley must have came across some type of injury in the middle of that.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Charlotte.
Nevertheless, of course, your winner and new VCW Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair. I mean, what can you say? When you go up against Charlotte Flair, it's not only a guaranteed 5-star match, but the Queen is always going to find a way to win the match. Man, that was wild right there. I wasn't expecting a multiple shots from a hockey stick to do it, but here at VCW, literally anything is possible. Now we're on to our second main event of the night. It's now time for the VCW Hot Box match. Hangman Adam Page, main event Jey Uso, LA Knight, yeah, Will Ospreay, Lee Moriarty of the family, and Christian, all going up in a ladder match. 6-man ladder match. First man to receive the briefcase will be the hot box holder and can fight in for a shot at the world title literally anytime they want, and I mean anytime. Let's get it going. Come on, y'all.
The following is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 228.
The Hangman Adam Page is here. Luckily vying for one of his spots in there from winning a triple threat. The man is ready to try to recapture the VCW heavyweight title. Now, he hasn't won it in this season, but he is definitely looking forward to making that happen through this. All right, looked like we had to spend a little time for a load up. It's all right.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds,
Main event Jey Uso's here, y'all. You already know, since breaking away from the bloodline, the man has been doing nothing but making a standing and a show out that he is not only a main eventer, this man is definitely a world champion material. And of course, he's looking to have the hot box be his easy ticket to become a VCW world champion like many others. You gotta admit, there's some nice camera shots though of the arena. Very nice. Here, as we're here at the ballroom. The man's here.
And from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Yeah. LA Knight is here, y'all. LA Knight has definitely been a favorite here at VCW, cashing in his spot and pretty much winning a bunch of quick, hold on, sorry about that, and pretty much winning a bunch of quick victories here in VCW. After claiming his spot in another qualifier, LA Knight is definitely ready to just skyrocket his career to being world champion. We just gotta remember, he's going up against a tough bunch of wrestlers in here. But of course, he's the megastar, so megastar is never worried. I will admit this is called VCW Hotbox, so you might have to worry about the staff. We'll say that.
And representing the United Kingdom from England, weighing in at 200
Osprey, motherfucker. Will Osprey, the aerial assassin, is here, y'all. I know I keep saying everybody's here, but I'm just having fun with it. We're close to closing up VCW Hotbox tonight, as we have the Hotbox ladder match tonight with 6 main event talents. And then of course we got the World Championship match right after this. So you never know what happens. The title, I mean, remember, the winner could cash in at any time. So if they wanted to, if they somehow had the strength and was willing enough, they could cash in right after the world title match tonight. But if I was one of them, I would suggest probably not, only because how far it is going on. But nevertheless, I can't control what the wrestlers do. The wrestlers do what they want to do. And Will Ospreay is here to try to bring the title for not only the UK, but for the United Empire. All right, I believe now we're down to our last competitor making his way to the arena. Oh, shit.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, we still got one more after this, but of course we got the man that somehow outworks everybody, Christian. Man, Christian, I can say this, he's probably doing some of the best heel work right now on TV. Like, it's weird how somehow just going after people with dead fathers is somehow so over, and it's so easy to make you a heel. It proves that really being a heel does not take a lot. It just takes a lot of intelligence and the right way to piss off your opponent and the people. Hopefully enough, Christian's seeing that one quick win could easily shot him up to being a world champion. It's firing up, y'all. All right, we're definitely now at the last competitor making his way in. Sheesh. You could tell everybody's been working hard tonight. Much respect to the VCW staff and everyone else out there.
Representing the family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Tiger Style. Lee Moriarty of the family making his way out. Now, Lee Moriarty did earn a qualifier for this, so like many others, he has qualified, especially for the fact that early on of VCW, he was already running through matches both in the minor shows and on the main card. So the man already definitely claimed his stake to being in this match. Plus, I feel like honestly, Lee Moriarty is the wild card of VCW. Like, you don't know what could happen really. Alright, and the match just got started. Remember, this is one man to climb. Whoever gets the briefcase will be the holder of the VCW Hotbox. Cash in at any time you like. Ooh, and this match already starting off hot. Two men already trying to get ladders out. Lee Moriarty and Will Ospreay just battling on the outside with LA Knight getting involved. Hangman Page, Jey Uso, and Christian in the ring. Well, now just Christian and Jey Uso. Ooh, as Will Ospreay delivers some interesting offense onto his opponents, he is ruling on the outside. But you gotta be careful. Anybody could climb up and win this. We got Jey Uso and Christian in the ring. Oh, Jey Uso looked like he's now making the attempt. Or I guess he was. I guess he wanted to sightsee. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen this whole match continuously. I want to see them actually attempt to win it. As Will Ospreay delivering offense, Christian's now attempted to get the briefcase down, but Jey Uso caught him off. Even though it wasn't long though, Jey Uso did try. Christian now going back up for the briefcase. The other men should learn to watch over the match though. So far, Christian and Jey Uso are the only two attempting to try to climb up and get the briefcase while everybody else brawling on the outside. Hangman Page now being mindful, as well as Will Ospreay now coming in the ring. Oh, what's he gonna do here? Oh, a one-winged angel. My God, look. Kenny Omega isn't here in this universe, but he is still delivering that message to Kenny Omega. Who knows? Kenny might have to show up and talk to him, but we'll see about that. As we're now following back to the match, Hangman now going for the briefcase. Uh-oh, Hangman looked like he might get that down, but Christian cutting him off and throwing him off the ladder. One thing for sure, we got to remember, Christian is technically an expert of ladder matches. So out of all the opponents here in this matchup, Christian is the main person to watch over. Especially for the fact that in here we don't, oh my God, thrown onto the ladder in between on the outside. Hopefully Jey Uso is able to get up quick. Last thing you want is somebody to try to do any offense to you while you're laying on that. Let me get the music back up for you guys. Get that good. Right now we got LA Knight and Hangman in the ring, while everybody else brawling on the outside. Oh, my fault. Will Ospreay's in the ring too. I didn't notice him in the corner until just now. But LA Knight definitely noticed him. Those kendo shots to the face. But Will Ospreay returning the favor. Ooh, and that was a nice sidewalk slam from LA Knight. Yeah. Yo, LA Knight is honestly like one of the coolest wrestlers that had came up today. Oh, but speaking of that, the windbreaker from Will Ospreay. Now that is a way to put down your opponent. Trust me, if it was pin or submit, he probably would put him down, but that's a good way to wear out your opponent, try to climb the ladder. Sadly though, Will Ospreay dropped him dead middle in the ring. So if he wants to climb up, he probably should get him out the way. Now as we look on the outside, because we've been focused on the inside a lot, these guys just brawling out there. Everybody's laying up on the barricades and the ladders. Hangman looked like he was trying to set up Lee Moriarty for the ladder. But Lee Moriarty was definitely wise to watch out for him. I'm telling you, Lee's going to be the underdog in this match. If he wins, it will be a shock victory nonetheless. But as the VCW World Champion, I am welcome to any opponent. Even though I shouldn't say that for the fact that I don't know what's going to happen tonight against Gunther, but that's what the confidence is driving at. And we all know Gunther, he'll take on all opponents and just dominate. All right, someone better keep an eye on Christian. It looks like Christian is going to climb that ladder again. Christian right now looks like he's about to become the hot box holder. Oh, he missed that one. Someone better do something quick. Hangman taking his time. No one else is trying to stop Christian. He is now one rung away. One more rung and he will be VCW hot box holder. And Jey Uso taking down the ladder. Smart move by the Uso. Last minute trying to get Christian away from there. But now we are now down to the final moments. The next man to take the last rung off of the hot box will be the hot box holder. It looks like it might be LA Knight. Unless they try to stop LA Knight, he will get this. Alright, cool. Well, not cool really. I would want LA to win, but nonetheless, this match is still going. Uh-oh. Oh my God, and a neck breaker from the top of the ladder. That definitely had to take out Hangman. That height is not something to fall from. But Will Ospreay now rushing up to the ladder. He was ready to take down the briefcase, but Christian cuts him off. Oh, what Christian's doing here? Oh, a suplex from the top of the ladder. If Christian had just pushed him out a little bit farther, he probably could have went over the ropes. This match is now getting brutal. We're literally down to the last moments of the hot box. It just takes one rung to take off. But Christian stopping Jey Uso before Jey Uso had a chance. All these men are now taking this seriously as Christian's now been tossed onto the ladder, hanging on the outside. Will Ospreay looks like he's about to fly. And he does with a beautiful dive over the top rope. But Christian looks like he's back on his feet. I don't know. So far, Christian is definitely convincing me to be a possible winner in this match. But the way everybody else is coming through last minute, it could be anybody. Right now, I think it's about to be Hangman Page if no one gets in this ring. Hangman Page now slowly climbing up the ladder. Will Ospreay finally spots him. Will Hangman do it? Will he be able to take down the briefcase? And Hangman does. Outlasting 5 other men. He is the winner and your new VCW Hot Box holder and can challenge for the VCW World Championship anytime he wants in the next calendar year.
Here is your winner and Mr. Money in the Bank.
The Hangman with a strong victory tonight. No one was expecting it, but Hangman somehow came out and won the first ever VCW Hot Box. Now with Hangman winning the Hot Box, he now can challenge for the VCW World Championship anytime the man likes. Congratulations to Adam Page. Celebrate your victory, my guy, because you just scored a big victory. We are now down to the final main event. It has been a long pay-per-view. I thank you guys for chilling with me throughout all the technical difficulties and everything, as we're now here at the main event. We have Gunther, the challenger, taking on the champion, Mr. Blade Franco. One fall finish. This match is going to be real interesting. As you see, Gunther is going to be out there with his Imperium teammates, and Blade Franco is going to be out there with his disciple, his right-hand man, Stokely Hathaway. Let's get it poppin', y'all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
All right.
Heavyweight Championship.
As the ad goes through in the background, Imperium is outstanding tall. Gunther is looking focused and ready. The ring general is looking to claim his first VCW world title. And he's going to have to do it against the Reaper. the multi-time VCW World Champion Blade Franco. This match started off, these two built up a very simple way of Gunther winning the #1 contendership. But since Gunther has won the #1 contendership, he has kept a close eye and kept a strong alert on Blade Franco to remind him he's his opponent. And after weeks and weeks of reminding him that he is coming for the title, we are now here tonight. I definitely could say and believe Gunther is definitely a strong opponent. So it's going to be dope to see what happens, because anything can happen in tonight's match. But of course, if you guys have been enjoying VCW Hotbox as you enjoy every week, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Shit, even hit me in the chat in the comments if y'all like. And now, making his way to the ring, here comes the champion. As the man makes his way out with his disciple, this is your VCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Blade Franco. And of course, if you guys ever want to see a fast rundown of the show, or you want to see the short version of everything, always watch out for the VCW rundown. And I'm getting a little better at getting the rundowns out, so the next one should be out pretty soon, between Tuesday and Thursday, we'll say. But Blade Franco looks ready. Now I know I'm talking about myself because this is my character, but respectfully for this match, I'm only going to talk as a commentator and completely be an unbiased entity. Even though, of course, I hope my person wins. It's all up to what happens in the ring. But Blade Franco is looking proud, he's looking ready, and he's looking like he's ready to defend this title and get out of here. Now we kick it off to the announcer one last time tonight as we announce the two competitors.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297
The Ring General, Gunther.
And his opponent from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion.
The Reaper's in the house.
Franco.
The General versus the Reaper. This is going to be a good match. Franco taking a good look at that title, knowing what he's putting on the line. Gunther looking prepared to try to win his first world title. The ref held the belt high, looking pretty. And once the bell rings, we start the main event, and it's on. Gunther starting off already tossing around his opponent. Gunther is holding full control over this match so far. I don't know what Blade Franco's going to do, but Franco needs to make sure he does something. Letting Gunther keep control of this match is a very dangerous situation. But Franco doesn't look like he's letting that deter him a bit. It's a small height difference, but not enough to make a difference in this match, as we still have two strong heavyweights. And Franco now delivering forearms and knees straight to the back of Gunther. Gunther now throwing him off the corner, but missed the shot with the boot. Oh, but now those vicious chops. That could put down any man. One thing for sure, Franco needs to be careful. Those chops can put down anybody. Luckily for right now, he only got a 1 count, so you already know this match gonna go on for a while. Running by Imperium like they're nothing just to run to a chair. Run to steps is crazy. Franco needs to be very careful in this match. Ooh, but right now as they're on the outside, Gunther just delivering big blows to Franco. Ooh, and a double underhook powerbomb onto the steps in the corner. You already know right now if they applied it, Franco will be bleeding from the side. Just from scraping the corner of those steps. But that's the only lucky part of being a video game, I guess. Either way, looks like Franco's now trying to pull some offense. Throwing him back in the ring. Because you already know we don't want this to end with a count out. But Gunther now trying to go for the kill with a rear naked choke onto Franco. Franco needs to get out of this. The last thing he wants to do is tap out in his defense. But the man quickly breaks out of the submission. Oh, and now double knees to the back of Gunther with a running knee shot to the face. One thing for sure, Franco's keeping the tempo with a springboard cutter on the Gunther. I don't know what Gunther's got to do here, but Franco is keeping on him. And now Franco was attempting the twisted deflection just for Gunther to reverse into a bulldog. One thing for sure, Gunther is keeping on track of Franco. And now with a turnaround side slam. Only just a 2 count, but that was close for a 2 count. He could be having Franco on the rocks now as Franco's sitting on the floor laid out. And now for some reason, Gunther and Ludwig just running to the other side. I know it's no DQ, but hopefully Ludwig stays out of the match. Oh my God. Gunther is delivering a beating here. I could definitely say, I honestly like Gunther as a wrestler. The ring general is very talented. He knows how to keep control of his opponents when he needs to. So far, these men are looking even, but we're now up to a count of 7. Gunther got him back in the ring and broke the count right at 8. One thing for sure, Gunther knows if he wants this world title, keep it in the ring. But I will say it looks like Gunther might win this if Franco doesn't find a way to get past him. Uh-oh. But once again, a rear naked choke from Gunther. Tying in Blade Franco. Franco is now laying in here. He needs to try to get out of this submission. The last thing you want to do is let Gunther get comfortable. But once again, Franco is able to awaken and get out of it with a headbutt to Gunther. Franco now tries to stay on top of him. Look, he's going for it. The 808. He goes straight for the pin after delivering the 808. But only for a 2 count. It was a good attempt from Franco, but everyone knows that was not going to be enough. Then again, we got to watch out if somebody's going to do a Super Cena. That's the last thing we want to run into. But now Franco continuing these knee shots, this time delivering knees to the head of Gunther. Franco looked like he wasn't sure for a second what he wanted to do. But now he's delivering his offense onto him. Ooh, just firing combinations of left and right. Ooh, and this unique attack just hyperextending the knees of Gunther. That's a good way to take down a big man. But now Franco's going for a ladder. What is he going to do here? Delivering a chop of his own to Gunther. Gunther cuts him off. Franco now going for another 808. And he hits it on the ladder. Will he do it? Oh, and the kick out from Gunther. That was a close 2 count. I don't know if that was a resiliency moment or not, but either way, you know that hurt him. He's now on the ground just holding his head. So Gunther needs to be careful now, unless he lets Franco get control. And now they're just taking turns with that hockey stick. While Ludwig, for some reason, was distracting the ref. Either way, it didn't make a difference. A twisted complexion from Blade Franco. Will this do it? And it does. Even though Gunther came into this match strong, Blade Franco overpowered Gunther at the end of this match, delivering 2 808s with one being off the ladder and ending the match with a twisted complexion in the middle of the ring.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion.
And the Reaper comes out with the victory. That was a hard-fought match right there. It didn't go as long as the other ones, but one thing for sure, it was nothing but big hits from beginning to end. Congratulations to your winner and still VCW World Champion, Mr. Blade Franco. And of course, that concludes VCW Hotbox. As we recap the second half of the night, we start off the second half with Angela Van Diver going 1-0 over Raquel Rodriguez, and Rodriguez coming out dominating, taking out the champion. Raquel Rodriguez is now the new VCW Internet Championship and possibly one of the strongest women on the roster. Next up, we had a one-on-one bout, for a fan favorite dream match, as CM Punk defeated Bray Wyatt in a close combat match. Then, in one of our main events, we had Charlotte Flair topple Rhea Ripley and become the new VCW Women's World Champion. Much respect to the Queen, as she now adds another reign to her long history. Then, we had the VCW Hotbox ladder match, which was everything you expected. And out of the match, of all people to expect to come out with a victory, I thought it was going to be Christian. Many of times it looked like Christian was going to win this match. But of course, the man that won was the man that knew how to catch the right time. And that was Hangman Adam Page, who is now your Hotbox holder and could cash in at any time. And then we just had our final main event, where the world title was on the line, as Blade Franco successfully defended against Gunther in a hard-hitting match. But nonetheless, Blade Franco somehow came out on top to retain his world championship. So once again, I thank you guys for being here for VCW Hotbox. I enjoy doing these every week. Please, I'd like to get more people along with this as well, because this is supposed to be for everybody, not just for myself. We all trying to have fun. But nevertheless, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope you check out Survivor Series later tonight. So until then, I'll see y'all next week. Take it easy.
There's still time to enroll.
Yop, yop.